During those times, it was with the ideals worship, and I stopped all those and I was practicing meditation. So this early morning meditation I experienced was giving us lot of joy. I sensed hunger is only a Maya illusion. We have the patterns, eating 3 times or 2 times. Somewhere this karmic was very, very strong. I could sense that at that time only I got this devotee. So this was a divine project for me to mold myself. இனிய காலை வணக்கம். Myself Bhuvaneswari from Chennai, India. First, Nandri, Nandri, Nandri to Master Pradeep Vijay for starting this BEHF program and this TOT. TOT is a divine project for me because I am watching Pradeep Vijay's Master Pradeep Vijay videos, programs. I'm following all his principles and words, mindfulness and meditation. But sometimes this illusion and this Maya is, and the mind plays a very great role overcoming us. So I also attended October month last year, 2024, a retreat conducted by Master Pradeep Vijay. So the Mauna and the retreat I have experienced. So I follow meditation sincerely first. It is a great tool for me to overcome everything. And before this TOT, I was able to identify that the karma or the vasanas I am experiencing, because the entire pattern, how I was born and brought up getting up early in the morning, 4 a.m. Each and every day it was my way of getting up. And during those times, it was with the ideals worship, and I stopped all those and I was practicing meditation. So this early morning meditation I experienced was giving us lot of joy. I enjoyed meditation because I get lot of answers, clarity, everything. But before this TOT was started, I could observe all the patterns have changed me. Everything has changed. And those words, there is no suffering. You have come here to celebrate the life. If there is a pain, that means you have to change. You have to inculcate some habits, be disciplined, be sincere to yourself. So sincere to myself. All these were words and I'm implementing, but somewhere this karmic was very, very strong. I could sense that at that time only I got this TOT. So this was a divine project for me to mold myself, to become a better version of myself with the guidance of the great master. Because each and every week, Saturday and Sunday is a very precious day for me, because I know the energies, we are all energy beings, and this TOT was fully of science of energy management. How we manage this energy, how we gain energy by meditation, but how we are conserving, or where there is leakage of energy, I was able to identify. So only when I was able to identify, I was able to break all those patterns. And TOT is where mindfulness and meditation is the main. Health and happiness. So meditation, where we increase, we have the clarity and our awareness increases, because those periods where the time where the patterns have changed in me and I was suddenly open to a lot of functions in my home and a lot of new persons meeting, how I am, because I am able to identify the situation around me. So whenever I had a situation which was different, I used to question myself why I attracted this, because frequency attracted frequency. So I will just observe what is happening around, what lesson I should learn from this situation, what is the lesson to learn, how to change myself. Because the works given in TOT, that is like meditation, watching videos or half an hour, and walking or exercise, sadhana sangatyam, that is we connect more 3 to 4 hours within ourselves. That is the projects daily we will be doing. So when we connect with those things, that is the seeing them, we do meditation sincerely every, because that is our life, it has changed, because we know it is giving happiness and enjoyment. Only through the meditation everything is going happily, peacefully. So meditation is first for me. So how the rest of the time I am, so mindfulness I learned. We know we forget sometimes then and there. We have to remind ourselves this TOT was very, very useful. That is the divine project, I said, because it helped me to remember you are a soul, you are an energy being, you are more potential, you have everything within you. Don't search anything outside, go within. All this I was able to remind with the TOT. It is the training for teachers. When the teacher, I am going to play a role of a teacher, and only when I am uh, to the path of truth, following all the dharma, taking the responsibility, molding myself, I can project myself, because I am like a mirror attracting. So how I am going to project myself? All this knowledge I gained in this TOT, because each and every Saturday and Sundays I would be having a challenge, because the peak time 7 o'clock functions, guest, everything. I just go within, keep a thought I should attend today's session with the video on, because I know the energies, how is it when the video is on. I've experienced that. He says you experiment each and everything. So I will just keep a thought, I have to attend today's session. I trust the process. Everything is energy. I want those energy. I want to change myself. And automatically the way was given to me to attend every sections. I have just missed only one section is all these 6 months. So the truth, when the intent is pure, everything flows. I experienced that. So how we remind ourselves, and this TOT was very, very useful to remind myself to go in the flow, trusting the process and celebrate my life, enjoy karmic, let it be. I have to utilize this present moment. This moment is with me. What I should do, I was able to remind. So playing a role of a teacher, we should be an inspiration and we should be a motivation. How we speak, how I present myself. Mauna and this hybrid Mauna practice was given. The art of speaking, how you speak, because communication is very important. That is the role of a teacher. So throughout the assignments, just in 2 minutes, how you speak to the point, to the core. Really, I enjoyed. I did my best. I just say, this is the truth. I want to do my best. I want to become a better version of myself. So I have to do this. Why this is given? Because Richard Bach says everything is given in the right time when you are eligible. Why I got this TOT? Why this knowledge? Why this program has given to me? I have to change. Change is inevitable. So I put then and there small effort, because we have to remind. I was able to remind myself. That is the thing. TOT, because the karmic entire pattern changed everything, the food habits, the getting up early mornings. I just used to ask myself, introspect myself, why, and accepting myself, accepting the imperfection in you. Those words that master in that section correctly, it will come and the knowledge will be given. Accept yourself, accept your imperfect. Okay, this is the knowledge today I am receiving. I accept myself. When the moment I accept myself, I can sense the energy flowing in me. So all this beautiful knowledge and wisdom was flowing in this TOT, molding to play the role of a teacher beautifully. Sajana Sangatyam and this book reading Swadhyaya. What we need, that book is connected. The author is connecting. So I got connected with the book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. So I wanted to break the habits, break the old patterns, what I had. I have realized what patterns I'm having. And the two words from that book which was giving a greater eye opening, how you are and how you present yourself. We speak, but are we authentic? I had this question when I couldn't read after that. I used to introspect, tears rolling in my eyes. Authentic was a great word taken for me in TOT. And course correction. And the ultimate assignment was service. So I used to take class in Zoom because it was for the meditators. I was in a very comfort zone speaking and taking classes. When I was said to go out, where to go, I was approaching, I couldn't get the answers to do my projects. I just meditated. I just surrendered myself. I said, please guide me. I have to finish this assignment. I want to taste, because meditation, how it gives energy. The moment we surrender, how we get energy. The book reading, how we get energy, because everything is energy. So to go out and do service was a very great task for me. And the moment I surrendered and I meditated, I got a call from my friend. I was able to go the same day immediately. And the way when I went, I was just asking the universe how it is only a 20 minutes program. So how I'm going to present myself? I should inspire them. I should motivate them with this great knowledge, with this meditation, with this breath energy technology and mindfulness. I have to say them. Let the words flow in me. I surrendered. I got such a beautiful message when I surrendered. It helped me. I know I experienced when I was there, it was not me, and the energy was flowing, and everyone was just doing meditation there. So I was given a great opportunity to do service, and I tasted of that also because of TOT. Because how you present, everything was given a practice, molding us, changing us. The knowledge, the jnana was given, the intelligence only changed me. So with this knowledge and practice, I was given an opportunity to practice 10 days Mauna with the master in the ashram. Even that time I couldn't decide the dates. because lot of functions I have to be there. Just I meditated, surrendered, I kept a thought, I have to attend this for my soul evolution. I am alone, I have to go alone. All these are situations to mold me. I need this retreat compulsory. I used to write inner journey. I did lot of inner journey. Then I was able to fix the dates, and my journey was very pleasant, happy. I could sense the energies because everything is energy. I came to know. I practiced myself, and I started being humble to my family members because we expect more from them. Rather, I was changing, so I started becoming humble, polite, the way I speak. So communication was very, very important for me, and I started changing myself. With this knowledge, I went to ashram for the retreat. Lovely 10 days, beautiful, precious days. The nature, masters, direct guidance, group energies, pyramid energies, all these energies helped me a lot. And the fire meditation, ultimate change. I came to know about many things because lot of things we don't know. I didn't know. Fire, how much important, how it's playing a role because we couldn't experience all this in home. So we need a place for us to mold. So that was given. I enjoyed. I was just gratitude. I used to be in the gratitude, saying Nandri, only Nandri used to come to me. And from the day one when I entered the ashram, when I came out of ashram, I was in the barefoot. I wanted to enjoy, experiment because that is energy. I can't go where somewhere to get it is given to me right now. I should utilize because we have everything within us, but we don't utilize. We search out. Everything is within us, and a bundle of books was given, and I selected the book. Everything is energy, and a lot of knowledge, wisdom. The 3 days we read, and the Soul Perfection book, I connected with that book. So, with those knowledge, and the next few days we were with own, without books, connecting with me and the nature. The words connect with nature and be in your nature. Beautiful. Lots of new words, knowledge taking within me. I was with me, mindful. The whole 10 days retreat, mindfulness was the first takeaway because we practice meditation, and meditation 6 hours is giving, but how mindful, because only mindful helps us to be in this truth. I starting taking lot of responsibility with this TOT because I don't take, I was not given responsibility, everything the family members, I just involve myself in taking responsibility. Taking the responsibility is helping us, helped me a lot to share my views, to share the knowledge. When I took the responsibility, the truth was easy, very easy to say and convey. It was not only with me, it was open to everyone in my family. So, like that, when I take the responsibility, I enjoyed how the energy is flowing. So, this retreat is also very, very precious, divine for me. Food, another thing. It is really a trap for me when I was in the home. I couldn't come out. I was able to identify, I was reconditioning my body, and food is a very great trap or a Maya or illusion, I sense, but I was struggling. But the assignments, when given to practice water, to practice fruits, to practice only with cooked food or non-cooked food. You enjoy, you see how meditation comes with you when you eat this. That was really helped me to experiment, and I had a lot of experience also. This was only possible for this project, divine project. So I used to always, even though if I don't attend the classes other times, I was just in gratitude because that knowledge was molding me, and with that knowledge I went for this retreat. There I was able to experience there, because we don't have any other work. Only thing is meditation and being with us. So I just went for water fasting there. And all the foods, it was the first time in my life I ate very slowly, mindfully, and I was able to enjoy the taste of each food. Whenever I was eating, tears would be rolling. So taste this food is, only this amount is enough for us, because everything is energy. We fill the energy with food, so we are unable to practice in the truth or be in the truth because of the food. We have conditioned like that. So I was able to identify everything in that retreat, and I was more mindful in eating, and the food tastes very much. Each and every moment in the retreat was very great experience. Self love, loving myself, love, letter writing, great experience. And mirror gazing, sun gazing, moon gazing, and ultimate the crystal meditation. Everything is energy. That is the thing I realized. So with those knowledge and able to practice there, because we need a place to practice all this, and Mauna 10 days really impacted a lot. So I thank Master for this beautiful TOT design, and for this Mauna retreat conducted, and also the every participants, and also the BHF team, because of those masters I was able to complete. They guided me a lot. I was able to complete the projects. So I thank again everyone listening patiently to me. Thank you all.